Hello everybody, Larry here, the Pen Bug Guy. And it's getting close to that time of year again for back to school. I'm feeling it. Welcome back to another video on Larry's Fountain Pen. Yeah, it's that time of year when all you cool folks that dig fountain pens can't wait to get back so you can use your fountain pens and just have a time, right? Not really? Well, we're going to talk about some disposable fountain pens. I've talked about the Pilot Varsity, but now I'm going to talk about the Thornton Novice disposable fountain pen. And special thanks to Troy LaPlante for sending me this pen a while back. So let's take a look at this pen. Then I'm going to compare this pen with the Pilot Varsity, give you a few measurements on it and tell you what I think about this pen, and we'll do a writing sample. How's that? We're looking for an affordable pen. You guys in high school, junior high, college, want to write with an affordable fountain pen, but right now you just don't have the money to get the kind of pen you want, so you rather go disposable. That way you can just get rid of it and get another one and be done with it. Cool. I know what that's about. Been there, done that. Well, this is the Thornton Novice, and it's plastic, and this is what it looks like. It's a blue colored ink, and you can tell because it tells you right there. It shows the color of the pen right there on the clip that goes all the way to the very top of the cap. It's a black pen, and it's got some designs, circle, silver-ish design, silver and white designs at the end of the barrel, and at the very, very end of this barrel it's also blue. So you know this is a blue fountain pen, not black, blue. And it has the name, the logo here on the pen. Not a bad pen, really. And it does post. Now, this pen, the nib, doesn't have the size of the nib on the nib. It only has it on the barrel, medium point. So, and down here you can see the ink. So that's going to be your ink window to let you know you've got ink in it, you're low, or it's time to dump it and get another one. And that's probably all there is to it. It's plastic, made in China. And they come in 12 different colors. They have also fine. They come in pink, red, purple, light pink, orange, yellow, light green, green, light blue, and blue, brown, and black. I couldn't find any light brown or light black, so it's just black and brown. So there. Now this pen weighed in at 10.3 G's. So let's put the Pilot with it to see what we got going on here. The Pilot, now I've used some of the ink, so it weighs in at 9.4 G's. The Pilot, you can see through the barrel if you hold a light to it, and the ink level is right about up to here. So that's cool. And you know it's a blue ink because on top of the cap and the finial is blue, at the bottom of the barrel is blue, it's blue. But what's cool about the Varsity, it does have the nib size on the nib. So let's compare nibs. See if we can get a real close-up on that, Mr. Announcer. Can you see them pretty good? Here's the Varsity, and here's the Thornton. A bit different. Okay? Alright, now let's see how they measure up when they're posted. And here they are. I just posted both of them. So the Thornton is a bit longer than the Varsity. And let's see how they stand up. Cap lengthwise. Here they go. Right there. Now lengthwise, the Thornton pen comes in at 5.33 inches, where the Pilot Varsity comes in at 5.19 inches. Now, the Thornton has more girth to it than the Pilot. Pilot's a little bit more slimmer. Let's go ahead and cap these for a minute. Right here on the grip, the Pilot is 39 widest point of the grip, and I measured up and down the grip. It was 39 all the way up and down. Where the Thornton, the widest point of the grip was right up here, 41. So there's just a slight difference on length and girth, but not a heck of a lot. So let's see how they write. And I've already done this one, but I will compare it against the Thornton to give you an idea. And we get ready here, and we'll do the Thornton. I'm going to use my Bearing Fig notebook, if you don't mind. See there? That was a bad start. I do like the way it writes, though. And we'll check for wetness here. And it's wet. I do like that. It's not a bad nib on it. It's not the best nib, but you know, you can get a 12-pack of these Thorntons for $12.99. It does have, from time to time, some bad starts, but not all the time. When it gets to writing, it writes just fine. We're talking a disposable pen, you know, we're not talking much money here for just one pen. What, about $2 or less than $2 for a pen? But it's decent. So there's, with no pressure, with pressure, there's no line variation there at all. Upside down. You do get a different line right there, writing upside down, so that's pretty cool. So, here's the Thornton. Here is the Pilot. The Pilot is a medium, but has a thinner, it's a thinner nib, as you can see, thinner than the Thornton. Not by a lot, but you can still recognize thin on that downstroke and on the cross stroke. And this Pilot Varsity writes like a dream. So there's that. Writes pretty darn good. And the Thornton's not bad. It's got a different feel to it. The Nib has a different feel to it. Of course, you've got a totally different ink color than the Pilot. And the Pilot, you get a 7-pack of these pens for like $10.99. Light blue, dark blue, black, red, green, pink, and purple. So, not a bad little pen. No, it's not the best pen in the world, but it does write. It does post. It's okay. So, you can determine who do you like the best here, Thornton or Pilot. It's your money. And you might want to check one or both of them out yourself and see which one you like the best. Well, that's going to wrap this video up. And again, folks, junior high, high school, college, and even at work, at your office, if you just need a backup pen, this isn't that bad of a pen, the Thornton pen. Not the greatest, but it does what it needs to do. But you have a choice, Thornton or the Pilot Varsity. All right, folks, that wraps it up. I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace. See you guys.